Hello everyone, and welcome to Parkan 2, a game made in 2005, I believe, by Nikita, and published by 1C, the people who I go to whenever I want a game that is a bit more out there. And as you can see, this game is quite out there. It's a sort of space action free roaming game, with a few RPG elements, such as upgrading your ship and your suit. Yes, well, the game is pretty much divided into two halves. You can go in your ship and you can go in your battle suit. Of course, well, it does pretty much everything as well as it can do. It's quite interesting. It's a bit like Precursors, but this actually has an ending. Also, I hate that ship right there. But this here is called the Wanderer, and that will be our main objective during the game. But for now, let's focus on the intro. Like some games of its type, it has some oddly worded phrases. Well, you might have to think fast. Thinking slowly might be bad for your health. So, enjoy. No, I would not like tutorial mode.
So, I won this round, but I'm so tired of him. I can't feel my leg. Things are going badly if I need a first aid kit this much. Moving carefully. Left, right, left, right. There's the door. Attention! Red alarm! All staff must immediately leave the station. I repeat, red alarm. I get it. The door is jammed. Damn it! I gotta figure out how to leave this rat trap. And fast. Thinking slow is not good for my health right now. The main thing is not to trip. If the gyroscope breaks, I'm stuck here. At least for a while. My thoughts are in a whirl. What kind of mess have I gotten into? Okay, easy. I gotta get out of here, and then Parkan will pick me up. The door is definitely jammed. Okay, I'll repair the console somehow. Right after I'm connected. What the? So, another one. Standard pilot's equipment. Telemetry shows he's still alive. Wait a minute. It's an Alpha pilot. Hotel 15. He's from Parkan. Patrol ships. We found him. Repeat. We found him.
Hey look, there's a forest in the background of that emblem. Isn't that nice?
"17 years ago, I lost my ship and stopped being an Alpha Zero pilot, and everything I knew about this story was made top secret."
Focusing complete. It's possible to begin pumping.
2 years ago, I heard about the Black Stain for the first time. It appeared at the border of quarantine zones, and then it began to expand, suddenly swallowing our probes and ships. Investigative geniuses found out, I don't know how, that there were survivors in the closed sector. The paranoiacs found out and started working on the doomsday bomb.
Field intensity is normal.
And then the big guys remembered me. They had their machine close at hand, their new experimental monster. By then, 3 pilots had already been killed. I was the 4th and the last candidate.
Second circuit, 80% capacity.
So it was a one-way ticket, but I agreed, because their machine could send me back in time. But only exactly 17 years, 4 months, and 3 days. Personnel and droids must leave the active zone immediately. 2 minutes to launch. True, they gave me someone. In fact, they programmed her directly into my implants. Erin is artificial intelligence of the same class as the ship's AI.
Hello, here I am. Are you ready, Captain?
Absolutely. Let's get started.
Welcome. Open your eyes. It's useless trying to pretend. My sensors show that you're already awake, Captain. Now I'll connect my neuroshunt and project the interface to the retina of my eye. Just a moment. Ready.
Do you mean
I have
my
good
eye?
news and bad news. The good, we're on the spot. The bad, we've got an emergency on board. Everything that can be broken is. The rest is fine, so far. The entire account is in the logbook.
So, that was Erin.
Captain, SOS alarm. I have added a note in the log.
Possibly one of the most helpful.
Now we have the planet's coordinates. I have already transferred them to the navigation system. Autopilot is operational again. I think we should fly there. There's nowhere else to go.
AIs in the universe. Yes, she will do... well, she'll keep track of all our information so we don't have to. So there are a lot of things to say about this game, but it is a bit more simple than it might make out at first, and there's one of the many suns. So, the intro. No, it does not really make much sense the first time you watch it. No. And in the manual, strangely enough, pretty much spoils the entire story. Which is weird, but luckily I read the manual after I completed the game. So there's an accident in this star cluster, I think it is. This is called the Lentis cluster, and something weird is going on, something that people don't like. So we were sent 17 years and a few months back in time before the incident that you saw in the intro, because that, well, yeah. Well, it's just before the incident you saw in the intro. Yeah. 17 years back in time to find out exactly what is going on. It is a quarantined cluster, and, well, it's quite a hostile place. Although this cluster is made up entirely of robots. Yes. Everyone in this cluster is a robot. The robots have formed into clans, and, well, they're mostly peaceful. It's just the renegades and the Astrons that we have to worry about. So, I'll explain it bit by bit. This is our mission tab right here. Gold items are critical to the main plot, and anything else isn't. As for our logbook, blue is well, just general advice. Gold is plot stuff, and white is just fluff, really. Oh, and purple is specifications of ships and drone types. That's enough for those. Wait, let's just look at our ship. As you can currently see, we're quite low on integrity here, although we are equipped with a few not so bad upgrades here. Although we still have the worst weapons in the game, and the worst missiles. For now, let's dock at Planet 1 so we can go and get fixed.
Autopilot enabled.
Thank you, Irene. I keep calling you Irene, but it seems to be pronounced Irene. Although a couple of the names of characters in the manual were actually changed in the game, which is weird.
Flight target reached.
Excellent. No one's here. Wait, there is someone here.
Patrol. Calling the patrol ship. Help. I'm under attack by pirates. Patrol? First I'll destroy your trash heap, and then you. Shyster. Patrol. Transferring an urgent message. An unknown ship. Thanks for the help. Good to see you.
Yeah, well, time to get to grips with the space combat. Oh yes. It's very, very arcadey, the combat in the game. I might have to turn the effects volume up a bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, whoops. That should be okay for the moment. Oh. Okay. It's fairly simple. Most of the time, if we stay right behind a target, they won't be able to shoot back at us. This tactic will not work if they have homing rockets. Oh wait, no, rockets are dumbfire. Missiles are lock on. Yes. We can switch our weapons with F, and our missiles with, well, G, and we lock on automatically, and there. Come on. It might be rather slow at first. Come on.
Alert! I'm under attack by the human. I need immediate backup.
That shield has to dissipate someday. I was wondering if all combat in the game was going to be as slow as this the first time I played. But no, it is not. It's just because we have horrible, horrible weapons. And there we go. Oh, out of power. Come on. Shield out. Let's just... This weapon is the least accurate weapon in space. Come on. Ah! Shields regained. But they won't last long. See? Ah! Come on, come on, come on. At last. So, after the battle is over, we can go ahead and loot.
The merchant thinks we're a patrol ship and he took off. He promised a reward if we're successful.
You can tell what kind of item... Oh, hold on. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, the FPS in this game is going all over the place. Hopefully I've chosen the right setting for it. So you can tell what kind of item it is by, well, the box. if it's a small one like this, it usually goes in our battle suit. So we'll pick up that rocket. And the set of cryo schemes. Also handy for base building. Yes, we can build bases in this game. So we've got a weapon and rockets. Now the catapult DG2D Morgels. That is very good for a starting weapon. Very good indeed. It's like a shotgun, that one. And this can just go there. So all the items in the game, they have a number in them, and that number is their grade. Anything with a higher number is usually better than anything with a lower number. We'll see. Okay, landing on Planet 1 is currently impossible. Well, let's check our mission log, shall we? Or better yet, let's stop the video here, because this game... well, I don't want the file size to get too big. Alright then, I'll see you in the next part, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll enjoy Parkan 2.